Well, hello, my beautiful friends, and happy 2024. You would have already seen only one video from me. I got my behind the scenes storage problem fixed for now, so that's why I haven't been uploading. Also, in my previous video, I did say that I did lose my dog, and I just kind of been, just sad. I've been wanting to do anything, so that's the reason for my absences, not due to school, but here in the future it will be due to school. I've been in school. Tomorrow will be a week, so my school schedule changed and my work schedule changed. I will probably be doing a Throwback Thursday video, and in between that I will go ahead and do explaining everything going on with my current schedule. But we are here for my update for my project 100 uses. I have not done an update since May. I did start January 2023. I did one in May. These are Air Project 100 uses. It's gonna take me a long time, so you will not see monthly or even quarterly updates. It's kind of like for sure after 4 or 5 months. But if you're interested in my update, a little bit about this project and the one new thing that I'll be bringing in, it is an eyeshadow palette that I'll be doing my Throwback Thursday with. So if you voted, then you already know. So I will fill you in on all of that. But let's go ahead and jump into the video. Alrighty, my friends, I have not filmed. My intro is probably all over the place, but that's okay. You know that. So this video was from Too Much Tosh's 100 Club. I was heavily inspired from Chic Geek. So I was like, you know what? Let me do that. Let me do this. Let me get some use on my older items. Powder products, cheek products, mostly face products, and eyeshadow palettes. So that is what's going to be in this project. It is going to be updated randomly, but I did want to do one for the new year to be updated. And we have lots of progress, and we have each update I'll be bringing in one new item to kind of just, if I hit goal on an item, then I'll go ahead and bring in two. Because I don't update this, maybe 2 to 3 times a year, because it is, a heavy use project, then I'll update it then. So that's why I don't mind bringing in a product every update for this project. Anyway, so the first item on here is my Marc Jacobs Scandalous eyeshadow palette. I'm not sure if I have pictures ahead. If not, I will. I'm not too sure. Do y'all care for pictures? Let me know, and then I could take some pictures. But this is what this palette is looking like. For the whole year that I've been using this palette, I have used it 12 times. I have my little book right here. Let me jump to this one. So I have used Hot Pants 8 times, and yes, I did get my nails done. Woohoo! So we are back. Old Erica's back, but she's sick. So we have used this 8 times, 11 times, 9 times, 10 times. This little booger only once. This one 11 times, and this one only once. So I really need to get a jump on these two. But every other one I've been dipping into. I love this for an easy breezy look. Marc Jacob, this palette was probably like 49 bucks. Marc Jacob is no longer a company, but I hear they are making a comeback. So I love this palette, honestly. And I have so many projects going on last year. This year I am dwindling down a lot, but I will keep my project 10 uses and my project 100 uses. So my use should go up. My use should go up on this guy. I love this. Unfortunately, you can no longer get this. Next is my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, her very first one. Mine is loved and abused, and I was very close to some pans. I used this 38 times, and y'all, I had a pan. If y'all know me, y'all know I do not hit pan on anything. Maybe I'll use that for a thumbnail, but I hit a pan. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop it. Maybe I'll pop it on here. So In Light 6 times, Beam 23 times, Silk 8 times, and after only 6 uses is when I hit my pan. I hit my pan on 8, 12, 23. So I did write it down, and I did write down how many. So there was a very good dip, and I have used it since then. And then we had MFED 17 times, Faint 6, Sissy 2, Little Lady 1, Creamsicle 1, Butter 11, Pooter 24, and in Pooter, this one right here. Can you see? There's a dip. I'm going to hit pan soon, guys. I'm going to hit pan by the end of the year. I know it. Pukey 4, Hunt 1, Firework 1, Queen 1, Obsessed 7, SBN 1, Hustler I did not use, Roxanne 5, Jax 2, Buns 10, Crown Apple 1, Royalty 0, Twerk 1, Hustle 5, Meeks 1, 24/7 0, Chip 3, Mocha 9 times, Pool Party and Jada once only each, Diva and Enchanted 0 times, Central Perk 8, Soda Pop 5, and Abyss 3 times in total. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of love on this palette. You can kind of see I go for more of the neutrals versus, you know, the darker ones, but I need to step it up. I hit 38 times, so I've used this almost 40% of its weight, and I'm super excited for that, guys. Like, this palette was already loved on, and it's going to be extremely loved on by the time it's rolled out of this project. So I'm super happy. Let me know if you still have this. It works perfectly okay. It hasn't infected any of my eyes. I do have super sensitive eyes, so when things bother me, I already know. Luckily, nothing has. If you think that's gross, I'm so sorry, because you know this is old, but I'm just trying to get my money's worth and love. Like, you look at this palette and you know it's love. I've taken it traveling. It's sturdy. White palettes are beautiful, but obviously they can get super filthy when they are loved on. Next, I put a cheek palette in my Benefit Cheek Parade. This was older in my collection. I think it might have been barely used, or if not brand new, but I have used this 49 times last year. That's pretty amazing. So we have Hula 29. Unfortunately, I didn't use this one. It looks darker in the pan, honestly. So I need to use that this year. Well, it just came off right there. There's no telling. Rocketeer, I used 5 times. Hula Light, I've used 37 times. And Dandelion 18 times. So I'm using more of the bronzers in here, but that's okay. As long as I'm getting love on this palette. And I kind of tended to forget about it here lately, because I felt like I was using it so often. But I really need to start using the light, especially right now, since I am fair skin toned and it is winter time out. And then I can go ahead and use this one in the summer. So just depending on my makeup style, the time of year is when I get my uses on this. But at 49 times in a year, I think that's fucking amazing, if you don't say so myself. And then I put in this blush palette. I've only used this 7 times this year. I'm not going to tell you. A lot of them are 0. I probably used this one the most, this orangey one and this one. So yeah, I need to get my use on this. I actually have 2. I need to send one to Amy soon. But yeah, it's not that it's not good quality. I just forget about it. It is right here, but I just forget for some reason. I'm not too sure. And these are beautiful right now. So I've been looking to use this blush very often. I've been using a Too Faced blush. The quality is great. Like, I just forget. I forget about blush palettes. Like, I've been using this one quite often. This is what I have on today. Pretty dang similar. So I don't know why I don't reach for this. It's just, I don't know. Actually, and I found that these 2 are more highlighty shades, so I can use them for highlights, like I don't know, inner corner, whatever, on the lid, it doesn't matter. So I need to get my use up on this one, and I feel like I will this year. But like I said, those 2 are similar shades. I love this color. I don't know what my deal is on this. I just forget. Next, I brought in my Ofra Highlighter from Rodeo Drive. I did get this in a boxy charm. I have used this 42 times, and I want to hit gold. This still works very nice. I use this quite often. My favorite way to use this is for an inner corner highlight. And I've been reaching all over. I don't dedicate one spot because that's just not me. I know a lot of people do so they can hit pan. I prefer to do all over. I don't know, because when you start hitting pan in the center, it starts to break. So I kind of hit it around the edge. I don't know. That's just me and my personal preferences. But it's not super domed, you know what I mean? So it has gotten lots of love. So the packaging is really old. Now they're in their white square packaging. So that's why I wanted to get some love on this guy. Next, I did put it in my Essence highlighter. It is one of my favorites. Like I said, these are just favorite products or products that I need to use more often. And I have used this 43 times in total. It is domed. It is one of my favorites. I take this always on vacation. When I go out and about date night, Valentine's Day is coming up. My husband just called me. We're making reservations to this really nice restaurant, like a 3-course meal. You have to prepay for it, make reservations. So stuff like that, I do wear highlights like this. It's very beautiful. It was really, really dope. This is really inexpensive, but it is a favorite. So I was like, you know what? Let me track this, because if I use it all up, I mean, I don't need to repurchase it because I have a shit ton of highlights. But, you know, let me get my money's worth on it because I absolutely love it. And then next is this Estee Edit bronzer. I've only used this 13 times. I kind of forgot about it as well. But it is more for a red tone summer look. Red tone summertime. So I've used this as a bronzer and also in my crease as well. And then this is the product with the most progress. I put in my Milani Silk Matte Bronzer in 02 Sun Kiss, and I have used this 82 times. And you can see some rings in there. I don't know if I'll hit pan before the project is up, before it hits 100 uses, I mean. But this is going to be an ongoing project. So you can see rings. Maybe on my 100th use, I'll hit a pan. I don't know. That's kind of like throwing it out there. Also, I look pretty sick now that I'm looking at myself close up. I filmed some book content for my booktube channel. I'll leave that link down below. And it was a little bit farther away, but makeup, we gotta be a little more close. And I do look pretty sick. So I'm sorry, guys, and I know I sound sick. But yeah, 82 times. I absolutely love this. This is a perfect neutral and for cool toned bronzer. I love it. You can see the ring happening. I'm not too sure. I never hit pan on this, and I'm super excited. I actually really, really love this bronzer, and I highly recommend that one. Next is my Lorac Tantastic. It is two-sided. A lot of times I use it for a bronzer or shadow and inner corner highlight, like real quick, boom, out the door, especially for school. And I've used it 17 times. The highlight 16, and then this 17. I only didn't use this one once because I'm like, I go in it for a set, but that's okay. I shouldn't have done that, but it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And I was like, you can see a lot of good use on it. This is a really old product, but it still works really great. And like, it's just easy to use for one and done bronzer. I don't have to bring out a big old palette, you know what I mean? Inner corner bronzer, and then I'll go ahead and bronze my cheek with it. Very simple, very on the go. Like when I'm running late for school, I use this a lot. Oh my goodness, I just dropped this. This is my Tarte Seduce Blush and Seduce Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush. I love these. This really hard to hit pen. It did not break. I have used this. I've kind of worn away the pattern. I have used this 72 times. I absolutely love it. It's a great, perfect everyday blush. Perfect for winter. Perfect for fall time, all year long. I absolutely love this. 72 times. I'm super happy. And then my May update, I brought in my Born to Run. I did a Throwback Thursday. I'll go ahead and leave that linked down below. I have used this 14 times since then, and this is what this is looking like. Let me go ahead and pull up my numbers. I've used Breakaway 6 times, Stranded 4, Blaze 5, Weekender 11, Still Shot 2, Riff 13, Good as Gone 6 times, Hell Ride once, Baja once, Accelerate twice, Guilt Trip once, Ignite twice, Smog and Wanderlust 0 times, unfortunately. Wild Heart 1, Punk 3, Double Life Jet and Drift 0 times, Radio once, and Big Sky 0 times. So I need to start using the more colorful ones. I use this mostly like when I'm in a rush, out the door, one and done, or if I'm doing like a bold look and I'll just pop in the neutrals right here, like this one, this one, this one, or this one. I'll just go ahead and do that. But I feel like springtime, I can go ahead and start using this and like these, you know what I mean? I am a seasonal makeup wearer. That's why I say that. And so the product that I will be bringing in for this update is ding, 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 my ABH Soft Glam. Mine looks in really good condition. I've had it quite some time. I did write all the names down, but I will also be doing a Throwback Thursday with this one. So this is very beautiful. It's older in my collection. I love it. I brought it traveling and stuff like that. I just need to show it a lot more love that it deserves. So yeah, very beautiful everyday, you know, sultry, warm toned, springtime, glam night, day date, night date, whatever, work, school, all year long. This has been on top of my mind to film this and to put this into this project so I can get some use on it. So you will definitely be seeing a project with this. I do need to take some pictures with that palette so that way you can see my update, and I will be posting pictures if I do have them somewhere. If not, let me know if you want to see pictures or if you don't see pictures, because it takes a little while for us to do that and then collect them. All my sponges fell. And then gather them and then save them and then store them. For me, it's just like, if you like to see that, that's cool. I will definitely do it. It's not a problem. But if you don't, then I don't need to do the extra work. Any extra work not needed is always such a great thing. But I love y'all. Let me know if you are inspired to do this project. Please tag me in your updates if you do. I will leave both of those ladies linked down below. And it'll probably be about midway year. Maybe I'll do May or June by the time I update this. I am filming this on January 23rd. So probably June is when the next time I'll update it. And I want to have the blush and the Milani bronzer rolled out. So then I'll be bringing 3 in, 1 for the update and then 2 to replace that, which I think that's pretty fucking awesome. So that is my goal. Maybe I'll have 3 things moved out. Who knows? Maybe I'll get the ball rolling because I'm not in so many projects this year. I love you all, and let me know what kind of videos you like to see so I can get those filmed. I love you all, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys. Stay safe. Happy 2024.